On this episode of USF Basketball, Run With Us, the Bulls are immersed in the heart of conference play. David Collins becomes the American Athletic Conference's all-time leader in free throws made. And the women celebrated Gasparilla Day with a home win in front of a great crowd at the Yuengling Center. Then we'll take an exclusive tour around the University of South Florida campus, led by David Collins.
It's like a little garden over here. You know, you got a water fountain, got all the trees. A lot of people sit over here. It's quiet, it's peaceful. You know, you can just chill and relax, you know, great vibes.
And we'll get an inside peek at the work behind the scenes with strength and conditioning coaches, Zach Houghton and Bryce Karazak.
Don't wait, let's go, baby. Come on now.
The first battles of the war on I-4 were fought, and much more. You're watching USF Basketball, Run With Us.
How about that pass in the perfect pocket for Pinzon?
Tampa, Florida has always been a great place to spend time in the winter, unless maybe you're a basketball team visiting the University of South Florida to play the Bulls. The men and women of the USF Hardcourt bring network television and attention to Tampa's home for hoops, where the behind-the-scenes hard work and perseverance pay off in front of a fun-loving fan base. Pride runs through these lanes as both the men's and women's programs boast past championships and are dedicated to winning future ones as well. This segment of USF Basketball Run With Us is presented by Wendy's.
Hey, we in the basketball gym, you know, this is where all the magic happens. We get better, you know. Got the chair set up, you know, you can get a workout in, and that's pretty much it. Right here, you know what I'm saying? Don't got much, you know. I keep it pretty clean. Keep my blanket right here. It's what I go to sleep with when I'm here after class. Got some shoes in here. I'm pretty good with my my green right here. And you know, if I'm feeling real frisky, pull out the pink ones. BG don't like those ones though. It's all good though. Now, I'm gonna take you to the lounge now. Got the lounge here, you know, got the TVs, got the Normatec right here, you know, get your legs right before practice, or, you know, you just want to relax, sit on the lounge chair. This is where you'll catch a few people taking naps. I'm a culprit of that. I take a few naps every day, right here on this couch with my blanket that I showed you already. And this is pretty much the hangout spot, you know. You'll catch a couple players in here always hanging out, watching TV, watching some games on TV. You know, that's pretty much the lounge area. Now we're gonna take you on campus. It's like a little garden over here. You know, you got a water fountain, got all the trees. A lot of people sit over here. It's quiet, it's peaceful. You know, you can just chill and relax, you know, great vibes. I come over here a lot after class, get some food and just eat it over here. I've never seen squirrels so bold in my life. Where I'm from, squirrels run if you even like look at them. Here, they'll run up all the way on you. So, you know, we finally made it to the Marshall Center. And, you know, we got all the food spots are in there. You know, it's meeting places upstairs, places for people to do homework. You know, you'll see a lot of students going in and out of here. You know, they got resources in here for you if you lost. And that's pretty much it in the Marshall Center. It's making me hungry. This is it. This is where, you know, you get your food. Come right here, you can sit down, eat, mingle with other people, and, you know, just have a good time before we gotta go to practice. WMOR College of Business. This is where I take all my classes, and, you know, I spend most of my time in all buildings named MUMA. So you can see it's really nice. We got the beach here. You know, you'll see some people out here relaxing, sitting on the little beds, you know, laid up. Get a little tan if you want. You know, just a nice little view. The Florida lifestyle right here. Ooh. Relax. Oh, man. Get right. Oh! Right here, just chill out.
It is a big point of emphasis in the program to be able to stay strong, be conditioned, and stay healthy. Yeah.
Number one, the guys do all the work. You know, it's I just yell at them a lot and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know, but the guys have done a tremendous job buying into what we're trying to do. And buy-in is such a term that gets thrown around. But when I look at buy-in, I look at, okay, here's what we want to execute. What's our level of execution? How well do we do it?
Before I came here, actually, I wasn't a big weights guy. But once I got here and everything, I started realizing the importance of maintaining my body, maintaining my weight, maintaining my strength and everything, because everyone's getting bigger and stronger in the off season, during the season as well and everything, and you lose weight throughout the season.
Oh man, I had a great year with Kozak. I came in, I was skinny. Kozak, he's got me stronger. He's helped me get better conditioning-wise, strength-wise. That part has made the game become much easier for me.
All right. Any questions? Any questions on what we got? We know where we're starting, know where we're supposed to be. Upper. Okay, let's go. Bring it in, bring it down.
Kozak is great. Personally, I've gained 22 pounds since being here. I dropped body fat, so working with him has definitely brought a major impact on helping my game since I've been here, and I'm hopefully continue to get better with him.
I've really learned a lot from Kozak in and out of the season and everything. He's been one of the closest guys to me in this program, probably with them more than any other coach. He's a really great guy. I mean, he's just a very high character guy, and he just wants the best out of all of us.
Let's go!
Day to day, that is the kind of general maintenance and I guess upkeep of 14, 15 young men. A lot of people think that it's just barbells and dumbbells and all that kind of good stuff, but it's got a lot to do with how they're feeling, like actually caring about what the heck's going on in their lives, because often my office becomes kind of the barbershop, or the weight room's the barbershop. You know, a lot of the things that are said in there, you know, a lot of the coaches don't get to hear, and I guess the players don't want them to hear. You know, it's being able to be there for the guys.
USF Basketball Run With Us is brought to you by Center State Bank, Wendy's, Coca-Cola, Hooters, Tampa General Hospital, USF Health.
The shot is blocked by David Collins. Here comes Collins
This segment of USF Basketball, Run With Us, is presented by USF Health.
You know, we're very fortunate because we have a specific person designated just for women's basketball strength and conditioning. So I have the opportunity to spend all my time working with them in the off season, in the preseason, during the season. I would say they probably see me more of the majority of the time compared to a lot of the other coaches on staff. So there's a good relationship and good bond when working with our student athletes.
I need butt kick. Out of reps now. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up, pick them up.
Coming here, I wasn't the biggest thing, so sitting out, I really had time to develop with Bryce. I started getting cuts I never knew I had. I started getting quicker, stronger. It really started helping me on the court because the stronger I got, the more I could back people down, elevate, and on like probably less than a year, like I could see my body toning up.
Backwards to your left. Hands up, let's play some D.
I came here and I wasn't so fast as I could be, and right now I feel that I'm much better. I'm turning better. I'm doing things better, you know. Physically, there is a big improvement from people who's coming from Europe, for example, and then they came here. You can see there is progress, and that's great for me, for all of us.
Yeah, here we go.
Once the kids buy in and they're able to trust you, you're going to be able to build a foundation of what we're trying to achieve on the court. So the hard work will come into play. We'll be able to prepare as we go from off-season transition to preseason to the in-season. So they know that as the process continues on through their first year and then through their 4 years, that we're standing by and we're able to develop them throughout their whole career.
It's pretty tough, but it's getting me where I need to be because playing against big, faster girls. So yeah, it's been hard, but it's been definitely worth it.
So the different cultures that come into play, the different personalities, the different attitudes, is unique because it's always challenging. Some kids love the weight room, some kids despise the weight room, but at the end of the day, they know how important it is. So it keeps the job interesting at all times.
Oh, when I came here, I was like, wow. You know, I was just filming everything and sending for Portugal because in Portugal we don't have these things. It's like impressive.
Functionality of what we're doing now, we can move a lot faster and get a lot more done in a shorter period of time.
My first impression was like, wow, because it's like really big gym, and I play in like gym like this, but this is like this is our home gym, so it's different, you know, and I like it, and I am so excited to play.
I mean, the facilities here are just anything any basketball player can dream of. You have anything that can help you to become a better basketball player. Of course, our coach is always available for us to do individual workouts, but again, we have shooting guns that can help us if you want to get a lot of shots up in a short amount of time. We have we have our own weight room, so we can always get in there, get stronger, have our own training room with our tubs and everything, like anything. Like, there's no excuses if you're not improving as a basketball player.
USF Basketball Run With Us is brought to you by Center State Bank, Wendy's, Coca-Cola, Hooters, Tampa General Hospital, USF Health. With the conference season underway, every game is important, but there are some dates that get a red circle on the calendar: rivalry games. And for the two universities located in Tampa and Orlando, they share a ubiquitous rivalry that needs no introduction. The first matchups for men's and women's basketball against UCF were scheduled on the same weekend. A home-and-home series, with the men playing in Orlando and the women on the hardwood of the Ingling Center at home in Tampa. This weekend also premiered a new uniform for the Bulls, affectionately known as Slime Green, which they plan to wear only when facing their in-state rival. From Saturday's opening tip-off, USF and UCF were neck and neck most of the way. Michael Durr and Antun Marachevich combined for 20 in the paint.
Well, Michael Durr, the aggressor here, and frankly, the inside players for USF with Marachevich and Durr have been the aggressors in this game. That is a very physical matchup. Watch, there's Marachevich right there.
Good pass, Reno, Dawson. Collins into the trees. Boy, that's a scooper!
And Xavier Castaneda finished with a career-high 3 steals. Forcing turnovers is key to USF's identity as a tough defensive team. And the Bulls converted 19 points off 17 UCF turnovers. Justin Brown's three-pointer, with just over 2 minutes remaining, gave South Florida a 54-49 lead. But the Knights closed the game with a 6-0 run to fend off the charging Bulls. Back home under the Tampa sunshine, the women of USF put on a show in front of the Slime Out crowd in a back-and-forth thriller that featured 8 ties and 8 lead changes.
Stripped away by Sydney Harvey, and there's another steal. Mununga lead the fast break, and a three-pointer.
Pinzon was lights out from long range, setting a career high with 7 three-pointers in 12 attempts and matching her personal best with 23 points.
Fast break opportunity now for the Bulls. Pinzon.
Betty Mununga finished with a team-leading 9 rebounds and finished with 12 points. Jose Fernandez and the Bulls stepped up on the defensive end in the third quarter, stifling the Knights before Brabantsova followed up a block with a late three-pointer to end the quarter with a 3-point lead. Though the Bulls were previously undefeated at home, UCF was able to claw back and take the game 64-57. Despite the outcomes, the thrilling weekend of basketball proved why the war on I-4 is considered one of college athletics' great rivalries. And the Bulls will seek revenge when the programs meet again later this season. USF Basketball, Run With Us, is brought to you by Center State Bank, Wendy's, Coca-Cola, Hooters, Tampa General Hospital, USF Health.